Stop it. Now,
Ladies and gentlemen, family members, professional staff, and fellow officers, thank you for attending the Oklahoma City Police Department promotional ceremony for Sergeant Tobias Frederick and Sergeant Richard Lewis. Please welcome the Oklahoma City Chief of Police, Chief Wade Gorley.
well, I'm just happy that we get to have this many people in a room. This is awesome to be able to do this again and have some snacks and other things too. But very important day to gather together to honor a couple of folks who have worked very hard, get promoted. And these are always special days, special for the individuals, for the families. And I'm glad that all of you could be here today to support them. But just to start off with, you two that are getting promoted today are stepping into a world of very difficult leadership. But I have no doubt that you are more than willing, more than able to do that. And it's just the times that we're in right now, the best way I can describe them is the police department. The community needs you now more than ever. There is no more important position than a first line supervisor. And that position has the most direct influence over things that go on. They have the most direct influence over the individuals that they supervise. And we could definitely not accomplish what we need to accomplish without you guys out there carrying out the tasks and the things that we need done, because you have way more of that interaction than we do. So I appreciate you being willing to step up, take on that extra responsibility. To the families, I'll just say, their phones might ring a little bit more. They might come home more like this, a little more stressed out. But the priority is always with you guys, and don't ever let them forget that work is work, but family always comes first. But just sometimes I think those two might creep in together a little bit more now that they've taken on that extra responsibility, not just looking out for themselves, but looking out for others on their shift or their assignment, wherever they're at. So again, congratulations to both of you. And as we get through this process, we'll talk more about where you're going and what your roles will be and those kind of things. But I'm excited for you. I'm happy for you. And I hope, and it's not too late to change your mind. I always say that too, but if you're ready, we'll get this done. And there's going to be a lot more of these lately too. We've had a lot of people that have left over the last few weeks and over this month, which that leaves a void that we have to step in, because a lot of those positions are leadership positions. So again, thank you for being willing to take that on. Thank you to the families that have supported them and got them to this point. There's no doubt they would not be sitting here today without all that you've done to help and support them. So we'll go ahead and continue with the promotion.
Today's promotional ceremony will begin with Sergeant Tobias Frederick. Sergeant Frederick, please meet Chief Gorley on stage to receive your formal recognition of rank. On behalf of the City of Oklahoma City and citizens in which we serve, the city has reposed special trust and confidence in the integrity, compassion, accountability, respect, and equity of Sergeant Tobias Frederick. In view of these qualities, demonstrated leadership, potential for increased responsibility, and dedicated service to the citizens of Oklahoma City, Sergeant Frederick is promoted to the rank of lieutenant. Official date of rank, May 28th, 2021. Signed, Wade Gorley, Chief of Police.
Nice job.
Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate you all being here. I'm looking forward to the challenge. I'm a little excited. Haven't been on the street in a little while. That's all right. Or will it? I will find out. But I'm in it. I'm in it to win it at this point. But I've had support the whole time I've been here, and it's been nothing but great. But more importantly, I'm gonna bring my family up. I've been in specialized units my whole career, and my wife was there the whole time. I mean, she took on the whole package, and she's been there ever since. And there's no doubt that she's going to continue to be here. I'm gonna introduce my wife, Vicky. My son, Jacob. My daughter, Isla. Future OU softballer. Show your teeth, baby. My mother-in-law. Come on, mother. Come on, mom. My mother-in-law's here. I want to bring up a very special person. He's not a police officer, but he is my road dog, and I love him to death. Come on up here, Sly. A lot of you in here mean a whole lot to me. We go back many years, some as far as 30 plus years, and I appreciate your love, and there's no doubt that I feel that I'll continue to have your support, especially you special projects guys. I love you guys. Yeah, I love you guys a lot, and I appreciate you supporting me. Thank you very much.
It is also Chief Gorley's pleasure to promote Sergeant Richard Lewis to the rank of lieutenant. Sergeant Lewis, please meet Chief Gorley on stage to receive your formal recognition of rank. On behalf of the City of Oklahoma City and citizens in which we serve, the city has reposed a special trust and confidence in the integrity, compassion, accountability, respect, and equity of Sergeant Richard Lewis. In view of these qualities, demonstrated leadership, potential for increased responsibility, and dedicated service to the citizens of Oklahoma City, Sergeant Lewis is promoted to the rank of lieutenant. Official date of rank, May 28, 2021, signed Wade Gorley, Chief of Police.
Thanks, Chief. I too will just start off by saying thank you guys for coming. Appreciate all your help and everything else and all your support as well. I too would like to introduce my family, if you may. I may have to describe my wife, Sarah. You may not know her. She's pretty shy. But she definitely runs the show behind the scenes and out there. She'll definitely help her. My wife, Sarah. She does all the hard work. And when we combined homes a couple years ago, we have 6 total kids, 5 of them here, and I'll bring them up. Where? Stucky, come on up. Charlie. Zoe. Richard. And then Brett. Come on, buddy. That's our immediate crew. And then I'd also like to introduce my father-in-law, Captain Gregory, and his wife, Julie. You were asked. I really appreciate it. Thanks again. Cool.
We keep it all on the police family.
Yep, definitely.
Thank you guys for coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the formal ceremony. On behalf of Chief Gorley, we would like to thank everyone for joining us today to celebrate a new chapter of these officers' careers. And you can eat stuff.